Do you have this is kind of like a weird one? I know, like
Almost
you've
like
always
not
been like
what you would
attracted
normally.
to them, but
Yeah,
like
it's
for
not
you
not
don't know why.
normally. Yeah, you
Yeah,
wouldn't normally go for it, but
I feel like
pretty much
you
like
have.
any girl that shows me attention, pretty
I couldn't open my fucking 40. I was losing my mind.
right on cue. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 40 Before Noon podcast. Today is going to be a little bit shorter of an episode, as I need to get to Top Golf. We went to Top Golf while you were here.
Yeah, Top Ghost is fucking sick.
Yeah, we're going to Top Golf with the family, so I need to slam this 40 in record-setting time, I guess. What are you drinking today, Zoo?
Yo, honestly, I kind of have a new favorite seltzer, boys. This is actually a big shift for me. Like all time, I think this is my all-time favorite. I gotta say, the core seltzers, man.
Bro, your core is everything. That's why,
Sponsor
dude.
me. No, but like actually, White Claw's not for me anymore. Bud Light seltzers suck.
They're awful. They're
They're
fucking dog
really
shit.
bad. Like they're
They're awful.
really bad. Like I liked them for a while. I don't know how. Like they suck. Core seltzers though, fuck. They're solid.
There's this other one I'll have to show you too. It's like Topic. I don't know what the hell it's called, but there's I don't know. There's so many seltzers out there now. So,
I know.
all right. Big topic of conversation in the world. All right, and we can make it our topic of conversation with hardly zero knowledge of the situation whatsoever. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson, dude, holding hands on Splash Mountain. What the fuck is going on?
Bro, well, there's a story behind it. I don't know much about it, but I know like the main thing that people think is that it's like him getting back at Kanye. Because I don't know if you heard that story. Have you heard that story about Pete
No, I
Davidson and
haven't.
Kanye? So I guess they were at dinner one time. It might have been like Kanye, Pete Davidson, and like Kid Cudi. Might have been
The
like
three of
those
them?
three. Yeah, like I don't know how it ended up. There's a picture of it, I think.
When the teacher assigns the group for the
Yeah, yeah,
project.
yeah. Like there's memes about it. It's like what the fuck. But supposedly, like there's like a huge like dinner, like expensive, of course, right? And of course, it's not a big deal to eat any of them. But supposedly Kanye made Pete Davidson pay for it or something
Oh
like that.
God.
Like something like that. There's a story behind like Kanye screwing over Pete Davidson the one time they hung out or something. So a lot of people think that like Pete's kind of always kept it in the back of his mind, and then he finally fucking was like, Kim, you know what I mean? Like just goes where it hurts, goes for the fucking X.
Pete's a little fucker, dude, isn't he, man?
I love him so much though. He's
Oh,
fucking
everybody loves him, bro.
hilarious. But what? The match, right? Like it's just like a weird combo.
Oh,
But
it's
you were
super
saying,
weird.
right? Like before you were talking about it. What'd you say again? But
Bro, I think there's been like a shift in the world of, I mean, I don't know if it's like the Kardashians and all them that kind of set the trend, but bro, they're just everybody loves the emo guy now, dude. You know? Like who in God's bro, you tell me 5 years ago, Kim Kardashian's gonna date Pete Davidson.
no.
Bro, Megan Fox is gonna be dating Machine Gun Kelly.
I think that's where it started.
That had to have been. Dude,
Because
they
they were
almost,
kind
I
of the
think,
first ones that kind of were like, wait, like an older woman and like a fucking like punk younger guy. It's kind
yeah.
of it was kind of Megan Fox, and it was kind of trendy. Like
Bro,
I
super
feel like
trendy, dude.
that's the thing. Boom, we just realized this. Mind blowing. Kardashians, bro, they're geniuses.
They
What
are.
are they so good at? They're good at being famous for fucking no reason. So they see Megan Fox dating Machine Gun Kelly, and everyone's like, oh my god, like it's like so opposites, but like it works.
And it's
They
Courtney
get all
who's
this
dating Travis
publicity.
Barker now too, right?
Exactly. Courtney goes and dates one.
Bro.
Boom, everyone makes a big deal about it. Kim's like, fuck, I need to hop on this trend before it's like not cool anymore.
It's like fucking fall clothes, dude. That's what it's
Yeah.
like for them, dude. It's wild.
Do you have okay, that brings up something then. Do you have this is kind of like a weird one? I know like a type where like in the back of your mind, like a weird, like kind of what's the right word for it? Like
Almost
you've
like
always
not
been like
what you would
attracted
normally.
to them, but
Yeah,
like
it's
for you don't know why.
normally.
Yeah,
You wouldn't normally go for it, but there's like part of you're like, damn, like, that's hot.
weirdly,
Like
yeah.
yeah, it's weirdly hot.
Do you have one of those?
I don't know.
I feel like
Pretty much
you
like
have.
any girl that shows me attention.
Fuck. I feel like I've talked about this before, and I think I do, but I'm trying to think right now. Like, I know some people like attracted to like old women, like old, like over 65. I've heard
Who?
that before. You know who it is?
Who?
Is like Joe Weller. I remember.
Wait,
He
what?
talked about this once. Yeah,
Bro,
and
and he wasn't taking the piss out of the situation at
no,
all.
no, no. It was him and Cal Freezy, and it was like a video, like something or like answer, like truth or answer, something like that. And it was like, Joe was like, oh, like I'm into like older women, and then like, oh, Calvary's like, oh, like, oh, so milfs and stuff, like whatever, like 40
Yeah.
plus. And no, Joe's like, no, older, like 65 plus. And Cal's like,
Oh,
what the fuck? Would you 65 plus? What's your what's your age limit?
bro, I
Max.
don't know. I feel like 65 plus is pushing. I'd say my max. I don't know. I'm old
Dude,
now,
but the thing
dude.
is, there's some
I'd
like
say like
hot 70
40.
year
I'd
olds,
say like
bro.
42,
Yo, that's
43.
weak. That's weak,
How's that fucking weak, bro?
bro.
Should we look up the world's hottest 70-year-old? Is
Well,
that what we
what
should
are like
do?
some celebrities that are like old? Like Madonna, isn't she old?
I think so.
Madonna's like 70 something, bro.
All right, here we go. Meet the world's hottest grandmother. Damn, she doesn't look 70, bro.
Well, that's what I mean. There's obviously some good in shape
Bro,
65
I'm
plus
sending
women,
it to you
bro.
right now. Look. Honest to God, I thought when I clicked on this is like one of those things like hot
Oh my
70-year-old women in
god.
your area. No, I know. Does she look? Dude, she doesn't look 70, bro.
No, grandma, I need some fucking cookies and milk. If you ask me, that's what I'm looking for.
We're going to
Bro,
grandma's this weekend.
Madonna Madonna is 63.
What does Madonna look like right now?
Like not bad, but like that's what I'm saying. Madonna walks in your room and is like, "Yo,
The thing
Buckley,
is, though, I feel
give
like
it
there's
to
a
me
difference
right
between.
now." You're not gonna do it. I would. It's Madonna.
But that's the thing.
Betty White.
Do they have to have a little bit of status to them, or can it be some random grandma on the? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like there
Okay, if we're
has
talking,
a bit of status knocks off years easily of like how much you actually care.
yeah, because it's a name factor, and it's like, oh, I did it. I
Exactly.
did it
Yeah.
just to do it. That's true. Okay, random lady, but bro, like, are we saying like she has to be like kind of good looking, even if she's random,
I
or
mean,
is it just
probably.
like,
Yeah. That's just usually how it works, isn't it?
okay, then I'll do, bro, because I don't really give a shit. Like, I feel like it's just kind of like fuck it. It'd be one of those things where it's like, might as well
Eh,
try it. Maybe she'll teach me something new. A little
you couldn't
wrinkly,
bet
but
it.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe I'll just do 40 plus. 40 is the limit. Nah, I'll do like 75.
75.
Okay, maybe 70. 70. 70 is my max.
Bro, that.
Bro, you said 40, bro. That's boring. There's some
How
hot
that's not
50-year-olds.
boring. Fucking. I mean, all right. Hold on.
Like 50 is not that old, bro.
How old is Jennifer Aniston,
Yeah,
bro?
she's like in her 50s.
How old?
Brad Pitt's in his 50s. Gorgeous. I mean, and Jennifer Aniston is in her
She's
50s.
52.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, fair. But that's once again, it's the whole. I mean, never mind. Even if she didn't have status, bro, it didn't really matter.
So
It's an
you're sticking
accurate
with 40.
comparison. No, I just a little over 50 if they have status and money.
I don't know. I'd probably still go like 70 max.
Bro, what 55-year-old woman is trying to hook up with one of us, dude? That, you know what I mean?
I feel like it's possible. I mean, like it's on like the list where it's like you want to achieve it at one point in your life, no? Where you have like a 30-year age gap. You don't think about that stuff?
Is that your thing?
I just think it's cool to like, no, okay, not cool because it sounds like I'm a douche here, but like I feel like it's kind of like a known thing for guys where it's like there's
Explore the unknown.
exactly, like there's specific like things where it's like, yo, that'd be kind of cool if you did it just to experience it, like life experience type shit.
And just to tell the boys.
Exactly.
Jesus. Bro, this sounds terrible. And this totally just like sparked a memory in mine too. Is that I remember when my buddy was a junior or he might have been, I think he was a sophomore, dude. I don't know what the hell he was, but his whole goal in college was like one of the years that he was there was to hit the cycle, meaning
Psycho.
meaning that he hooked up with a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior that year.
That's sick.
I don't know if he ever got there.
Did he?
I think he went 3 for 4 multiple times, dude. But there was always like, I don't know. He'd go to parties. He'd be like, "Hi, like, what year are you?" Like,
Oh,
sophomore. He's like, "All right, not interested.
sorry.
Next girl, next girl." Dude, it's like,
Already got one of those, man. Sorry, next.
that's terrible, though.
I don't know. Do you think age matters that much?
I mean, from a legal standpoint, yes, it would.
No, I'm okay. Like, chill.
You're
Like,
saying
I'm not talking about like,
up. You're
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
like,
So,
up.
like, what do you
No, I
think?
feel like if you're psychologically at like the same level as them, then I don't know, not really. Bro,
'Cause I don't know.
think about how many chicks date dudes 50 years older than them.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
true.
mean? We've talked about this in other podcasts and stuff too.
But I
If
feel
they
like
can
for
do it, why can't
me,
we?
yeah, for me, like now as 20, okay, like I'm saying, like at your age right now, it's like for me, I feel like older is where I want to go.
Like
Older girl,
3, 4 years?
fuck, maybe I don't know, like at least 2. I'm tired of the childish ass fucking girls my age, bro.
Like, I mean, you're
I
not a
know
great
I'm an idiot. No,
representation of yourself.
I
Yeah,
know.
I was gonna
Nah,
say.
I know. I'm a fucking moron. But like, also, I feel like the whole like a lot of like guys go like a girl like even like a year younger.
Yeah.
I think it's like a huge difference. Do you think so?
I think you're at that age though, bro,
But
where
that's what I mean. The word actually
yeah,
like it actually does matter.
no, yeah, at your age, dude. Number one, I just would not fucking date, dude, if I was your age. If I'm being dead honest,
I
there's
know that's why I'm not.
especially with people like going to school and all that, bro. Recipe for disaster. Enjoy the fucking years, dude.
That's what I'm
Enjoy them.
saying. I'm just chucking it around right now. Get your hot dog here.
Just watering the garden in multiple places, bro. A little here, a
Little
little
Tom
here.
Brady making a few completions here and there, like just fucking chucking it all over the place.
Tom Brady's completions are him fucking kissing his kids after the
Oh yeah.
fucking Super Bowl, dude.
I'd kiss Tom Brady after he won the Super
Do you
Bowl.
think his kids get bullied for that?
You can't bully Tom Brady's kids.
You could chirp them at school. You know, there's that one, but there's
Dude.
that one asshole at school. That's like, oh yeah, your Buccaneers are in the Super Bowl again. Well, I don't even know his kid's fucking name.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gonna kiss your dad again? Like,
Yeah, but
somebody said something, but there has to be somebody.
you're
That's
Tom
chirping,
Brady's
dude.
kid. What do you say back? Oh, I am fucking Tom Brady's kid. I am a
Still, though,
millionaire.
bro.
I
There's
don't have
gotta
to
be
work a day in my life.
Like, there's
Ever.
got to be part of it though, where you're like, I'm not trying to lock lips
Yeah,
with
at the
dad
end of the
tonight,
day, that's
you know?
true. That's true. High school is rough. Like high school will be rough for his kids. If they even go to fucking high school or there's some fucking
I don't even
private.
know if they have
Like
to.
who
I don't know.
knows?
I feel like you can't go to school when you're that famous. There's no way. The world's fucking weird.
Yeah. I mean like LeBron James' kid went to school.
Yeah, I
Didn't he?
guess that's true. But that's
He's
for
fucking LeBron
yeah. I
James.
mean, if Brady's kid's playing sports too, you would have to.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Sports, I guess.
Yeah, because I know my buddy Bennett, dude. He used to hang out with like the Jenners, dude, because they all lived in L.A. But I think what happened was, I swear he told me this. I could be wrong. They went to their high school or like their kind of like sister high school for 1 year and then dropped out. Like they like didn't drop out, but they weren't basically allowed to be there kind of anymore, just for like security reasons and stuff like that. So he also
What
said they're the weirdest fucking people he's ever met in their entire life, ever.
like in what way?
He's like, dude, they just sat there and like there was like him and this other dude and like Kylie and whatever the other one's name is.
Kendall?
Yeah. And they're both just like sat there like this. Which you don't know at the same time if you're like ghosting the boys a little bit or whatever.
Yeah, maybe
Or
the
if
boys
they were just
know how to
super,
pull.
super. He said they were like the most socially awkward people they'd ever met. Ever.
I bet. Like, so in
Because
what
when
age
you
was this though?
that's what I'm saying. If you get dumped out like after like 14 years old, you're in high school for 1 year. You
Oh,
just
so
get
they were like
weird.
14?
I had to have been like 15, 16 at that point, but they were homeschooled I think at that point. So zero social interaction.
So then what if, so if you're loaded, scenario, you're like loaded, millionaire, like for like you're set for life, your next generation on like that type of wealth, what would you be like as a parent, do you think? Honestly. Because I see, you see this all the time now with celebrities, like as we get older, like celebrities we grew up with, like they start having kids, you know what I mean? Like, oh, look, LeBron James kid is going to fucking play in the NBA soon. When you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, all
Yeah.
this. What would you be like as a dad, though?
Dude, I feel like I'd be such a dick, bro. Number one, I'd be like, yo, don't let any fucking girl in your life because you know what they're going for type deal. You know what I mean? You got not every one of them, but you got to be a little bit scared of like, hey, true intentions, lock
That's
it down
true.
a little bit. But dude, I know I saw Shaq put out like a thing, like a statement the other day, because I think Shaq has like 3
I
kids,
think I saw that, yeah.
where he said to his kids, he said, hey, we're not rich, I'm rich.
Yeah.
To basically like motivate his kids to actually do shit as well.
I don't know. For me, it's kind of
feel like
just like
I'd
I'd
want to
be
give
like,
my
you
kids
know
a good
what,
life,
guys?
bro.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I'm loaded. I made fucking bank.
I just
I'm
mainly
gonna
probably
spoil my
wanna have-
kids. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, but
I
like
probably
obviously in
want,
a
like-
way you have to teach them shit.
Yeah. I wouldn't like, not over the top bullshit to them at all. But like, I don't know. You want number one, you want to make sure you have a good relationship with them, and that's about
Yeah.
it. Bro, could you imagine if Pete Davidson, we'll bring this back to raps, if Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian had a kid, bro?
Well, I don't know how I know
It'd
this.
be the first kid with a normal name, dude.
I,
Like Southwest or some shit, bro.
Southwest sauce, fucking Chipotle mayo. Nah, I don't know how I know this, but I swear she doesn't want to have kids again. Like she said,
Really?
because of her body and shit. I saw this somewhere. It's not like I follow them or anything, but like something
Don't have
like
post
she's
notifications or
only
anything like
doing
that.
like surrogates and shit like that. And I don't, because like her body, you know what I mean? It's Kim Kardashian, so it's like, I don't want to like ruin my body. That would be
She's not gonna
fucking
know.
hilarious if Pete Davidson fuck. You know what I just realized? Tonight's Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
there's gonna be something come up about Pete Davidson. Like
Someone's clowning him, dude. They
no,
have to, bro.
or he's gonna make a joke himself, probably for sure. He probably will. Watch for Twitter tonight, and we will see something come out of Pete Davidson like cracking a joke about it. There's no way they're not gonna mention it. It's been like the biggest news this last week.
Bro, it's like the only thing that's happened this last week, dude.
It's been
Yeah.
a pretty fucking boring week.
That's wild, though. Dude, imagine you're in fucking Disneyland, okay? Imagine you're in Disneyland, which I don't know if they rented the park out that day or whatever. There's no way they did if there's like
No
press
way.
releases or whatever. Imagine you're fucking sitting there, dude, with like, looking like an asshole with your like a churro in your hand. You're like, the fuck? Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian,
Dude.
Like, they have to get recognized. We talked about this on the podcast with Cameron, bro.
Yeah.
How long does it take? Like, there's no way they made it to fucking It's a Small World after all without one fucking person seeing them, dude. There's no way.
Well, they have security though.
Yeah, but at the same
They're probably
time, then
surrounded.
they have to be, bro. They'd be mobbed.
But that's the thing. Yeah, like how does it not just break out?
It's almost I'd almost not have security or like have like security on like low key, like dress your security like fucking Disneyland
undercover
security, and have them just kind of walk into the perimeter.
A fucking 6'8" jack dude with a Mickey hat on, like a Mickey Mouse fucking ears on, just walking around.
Kids fucking. Do you imagine, bro? You imagine. They go, like some asshole goes up to him, like asking for a photo, dude. It just gets like cracked in Disneyland by like 3 security guards
with all this music playing on, the happiest place on earth. He's getting the beat shit.
Some kid's first day ever in fucking Disneyland to see some guy get fucking cracked in front of Kim Kardashian. The mascots are jumping in and shit.
Yeah. Mickey goes to take a picture with them. Get the fuck out of here.
It smells like cigarettes.
Bro, did you hear? Sorry. Did you see that Travis Scott shit?
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the other news. That was the other news that happened, bro. That's so sad, dude.
That's insane.
It's bullshit, bro. We talked about in the stream today, man. And I'm not trying to change the vibe of this at all.
No, I know. It's
how, and like I don't go to concerts. That's not really my vibe, like anything like that. How in God's name do you see people getting fucking trampled and you're not throwing punches? Everybody like, hey, get this fucker up, dude. Like, let's go. You know what I mean?
No, but
how does that happen?
I don't know how they continue. Like the show just didn't stop, and it's like, what the fuck? There's like dead bodies. That's insane. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to like. You think something happen to like Travis? Probably not.
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
It's not. It's as bad as it is to say it's not his fault. It's security's fault.
That's true. It's the events. It's the event planning. It's like, bro, how do you even make that happen? Like, you're letting obviously way too many people in.
Yep.
If like you're doing that, and it's like, holy shit, you don't fucking buck up the security. But honestly, this might sound fucked, and obviously not exactly, but it might have taken like this to happen for them to actually realize, okay, this whole like mosh pit thing where we just fucking chuck thousands and thousands of people in one spot maybe isn't a good idea. You know what I mean?
No,
like, it's been happening for years.
I talked about this on the stream today too. So it's like kind of same vibe in terms of like, unfortunately, it felt like something had to happen before things changed, which should never, ever, ever be the fucking case ever. But basically, these companies, bro, I think everything's numbers. You know what I mean? Like pinch pennies here, pinch pennies here, pinch pennies here. Oh, we can save this much money for one less security guard, two less. You know, like bullshit like that. Dude, the events I used to go to, bro, there were events I went to that didn't have metal detectors to get inside. And
That's pretty fucked.
no, it's yeah, exactly, bro. And there's like grade A celebrities at like
Yeah.
these events, right? Bro, I'll never forget it, dude. When I was in Atlanta and I did that event with Waka Flocka, right?
Oh yeah.
Bro, so walk through the door, okay? One security guard on his phone like this, just sitting there, right? No metal detector, no nothing. And it's like big street in Atlanta, right? Everybody just walks in. Nobody's checking anything. Like walk straight through.
Yeah.
At least it's how I remember it. I don't remember a metal detector at all. Dude, Waka Flocka after the event went outside, like took like 4 steps outside, and 3 dudes went to jump him.
What?
Like within, bro, swear to God, dude. And all these cops just whammed all these dudes, right? But bro, what the fuck stops them from just walking 2 feet inside to do it if that's what their goal is? You know what I mean? But then the really sad thing that happened, bro, was I don't know if you remember that Madden event happened during this time.
Madden
Do you remember
event?
that? So, bro, it was like awful video because it's like it was streamed, the Madden event.
Yeah.
Basically, dude lost, from my memory, right? And just started shooting, bro, at the event, bro, and like killed like 2 professional Madden players.
How
Bro,
did I not hear about this?
Bro, it's fucked. But after that happened, which once again, things like this don't need to happen for
I
people to
know.
stop fucking cutting costs
Yeah.
on important things that could save lives, you know? After that, the next 10 events I went to, metal detectors, everybody's patting
Yeah.
me down. Like, it didn't matter if you were just like fans, security, staff, you know, employed to be there.
That's fucked. Like how much
Bro,
it takes sometimes.
dude, it was really, really, really bad. Really bad. But yeah, that's like, I don't know. Shitty. I don't want to end this. I don't want to end the
No, I know
podcast.
it's a weird note. I know, but I was just like, I didn't really hear about that Travis Scott thing until like literally like a couple hours ago, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no,
like
terrible.
That's insane. But honestly,
All
yeah, we had to change that up because fuck it.
Let's wrap it back to the beginning of the podcast because I literally have to leave here in like 8 minutes. Do you think, okay, Pete Davidson, because you said earlier, you're like, oh, the Kanye thing, like there's a chance that he's just doing this as like a spiteful thing. I personally think Pete Davidson's too fucking smart and witty of a person to be able to sit in a room with Kim Kardashian and be like, you know, and almost like take it serious, bro. I understand like how famous, and, you know, good looking and everything she is. But at the same time, do you think like you said on Saturday Night Live tonight, he's like, he'll just come in there and be like, hey, Kanye, like this, like with like a Disneyland t-shirt on or something.
I know.
You know what
like
I mean?
that's what I think. Like
that's so up his fucking brand. It's unreal.
It's acting like I know who he is, but it's just like the type of guy he is because you know he's just like a guy like smokes weed all the time. You know, like so lean back, like one of the most lean back celebrities. Like out
he
there.
has to be. Yeah,
like,
I can't think of anybody
like,
else.
It's just like he seems like one of the most real ones just because of how much he doesn't give a fuck. Because he's so like out there, just speaks his mind. Like
doesn't give a fuck if he burns bridges with certain people. He could not care less, bro.
No, and exactly that's what I mean. Where it's like, I feel like he's just doing it just because he thinks it's fucking hilarious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously he's like, yo, she's hot, of course, but it's like he's also just like, it's just funny. It's just funny to me. Like, I would do the same shit if I was that level of celebrity. Kim Kardashian like somehow messages you and is like, oh, like flirty, and you're not gonna take the chance and like just make it fucking hilarious. I would do that 100%. You're gonna get backlash, but he doesn't give a fuck at all.
He doesn't care about any backlash, bro. That guy doesn't give a shit about anything.
I guarantee there'll be something on Saturday Night Live and he'll make a fucking joke about it for sure.
Do you think it's him, or do you think they'd make a joke about it?
Someone like that's what I mean. It will be mentioned at least, maybe on like the news, like the.
Then that's exactly what I was thinking. When the guy does like the news thing,
yeah, those things are fucking good. So that might be the spot, and I'm gonna be looking out for it.
All right, well, if you call it, you're the one who said it. We'll feel smart. And we'll talk about it next episode. I think it's gonna be the move.
Yeah,
they have to say something, bro. There's no way
they will. They will.
They were like doing Jake Paul content last week, bro. They, you know what I mean? They needed
that was
something.
hilarious, by the way. He nailed that.
Oh,
that was fucking good. That was good.
He's solid, bro. My mom's in love with him, dude. My mom literally loves him.
No, I know.
My mom like pulls up like Pete Davidson YouTube videos and shows me. Swear to God, bro. Like my mom
today. Just leave
Dude,
me
my
alone.
mom literally is sitting there on her iPad, like typing with like one finger, dude. It's like Pete Davidson. I'm like,
That's
Mom.
what it is. The mom thing where they're like,
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
it's like,
And she'll sit there and just watch Pete Davidson. She's like, man, he's so funny. I'm like, Mom, like, dude, come on, bro.
Mom, I'm funny too.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. You know.
All
All right. Well,
right.
all right.
Well,
Shorter podcast. We hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like if you're on YouTube. Follow us over here on Spotify. And I think there's going to be a truth or drink episode, the next one. We were going to do it today, but didn't want to half-ass it at all.
we should get questions from people then.
Yeah, honestly, if you
We might
guys
have
want
to
to leave
tweet it out,
questions,
comment
yeah,
if you want. Everything.
worst truth or drink questions. And,
Yeah.
and it won't be like some bullshit like, oh, one sip, whatever, dude.
No,
I feel like we have to go shots, bro. I'm not even kidding. I think it has to be shots.
we might have to make it a special edition episode next week.
Oh,
Oh, nah.
it could get dirty. It could get real dirty.
Oh.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace.